Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Akron Zips offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire...
Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Using his legs, it's Curry. Makes it past the marker. At midfield, he's got room. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Zips come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense is forced into fourth down.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect
So I run
time.
another
I love that.
RPO and take that shit to the house.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something. Touchdown, Zips! All that, baby.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the home drive of the game, you have an opportunity.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped. Saints keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes
3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Rides to back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy?
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. At the end of the time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with his back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
All right, on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on 3rd and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job not getting in 3rd and long. Offense has to be better on 1st and 2nd down.
3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Rides to back and leaves it. Spins away from the defense. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the 2nd level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy?
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. At the end of the Zips will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the 2nd half, those 2 turnovers in the 1st.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. Grabbed over the middle, it's Crosby. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stepped. First down, 10 yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Crosby. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Rockets have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story.
Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 30.